Hello and a very good everyone. So today we will learn on Power Query, whereby we will try to calculate the total sales as per weekday and weekends. So in this particular data, we have the list of dates and also sales. So what we want to do is we want to calculate the total sales for weekdays and weekend. So let's get started. So the first thing is if we want to load data to Power Query, we need to highlight the data first. After you highlight the entire data, you click the data ribbon and you click from table/range. Once you click it over here, you will notice that a small box will appear. So what you do is you press OK. So once you press OK, you will notice that you will be navigated to Power Query Editor. So in this case, we have the date, we have the sales. Now what you do is make sure you select the date column. You go to add column. Under add column, we do have date. And what I do is I select the name of the date because I want to know what is the weekend and also what is the weekdays. So I click name of date. So over here, we have all the days name. Next is under add column as well. I'll click conditional column. So what I'll do is I want to click the conditional column. If just say the day name, for example, over here, the day name is equivalent to Saturday, then I want it to write weekend. So I'll just write here weekend. And the same thing, if just say the day name is equivalent to Sunday, then I'll just click here the same thing. I'm going to write here weekend. Otherwise, it will only pop out weekday. Meaning to say, what I'm doing right now is the first step is I change the dates into a day name. Then once I get a list of day names, I want to do a conditional column whereby if Saturday and Sunday, it must be weekend. Otherwise, it should falls on a weekday. So I'll just press OK. Once I press OK, and just like that, we have already do the grouping. Next is under home, you can actually click group by. Either you can go here or you can go to transform and click group by. So group by, what I'll do is I will try to calculate the sum for each particular weekday and weekend. So over here, I'll just click here. So under the custom, I'll just put here sum. So I'll put here sum. I'll rename as total sales. And then over here, I'll just choose it as the sales. And I press OK. And just like that, we have already done the grouping. So over here, I'll just change group items. And I'll just change this to a text format. And just like that, we do have a data. So I'll go to home, I'll click close and load to, because when you press close and load, it will load as a table in a new sheet. So I'll click close and load to, and I will choose on existing worksheet. And what I'll do is I'll put my cursor over here and I press OK. And just like that, we have already grouped the data into weekday and weekend, where we managed to calculate the total sales for weekday and weekend.